Jeszcze do góry.
The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Join me in prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
Challenging me was a mistake.
Let the blood flow! Such is the will of chaos!
Death to the weak!
Blood for the weak. Kasja pierwsza.
Me?
Kibera będzie druga, tak? Okej.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. If I may.
I will do my duty.
As honor ordains. Trust me.
You could do worse, but not by much.
I serve the ruinous
Podpala czoło, będzie boczki przypiekał. No teraz jest bala.
Victory is imminent. Ha! An exemplary strike. At your beck and call.
Łaskła.
Request approved. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved.
I am your doom!
As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle!
Siema, Ptkol. Pudło.
Not my area of expertise. Consider that
O,
off
co jest
limits.
grane? Nie mogę żadnego już.
As said, so done.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
I know what to do. Easy.
Not yet. Not by your hand.
Crush the feeble.
Death to non-believers!
Escape the Emperor's judgment.
Co tu się wydarzyło? Czemu oni się zabili sami siebie?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
My vow is to serve. Running by narrative, right?
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Death comes in silence. As honor caught by the web, the shadows will see it done. Come, the other side awaits.
Jezu, jak ona zabójczyni jest w ogóle.
I shall not. Killing brings me no pleasure. Trust me,
Jeszcze raz mogę
as the
skoczyć?
tenants demand. The shadows will see it done.
Follow my lead. We should deal with this. Indeed. One fewer target.
Acquisition is possible. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request. Your desire condemns you.
I won't do that.
Do not dare ask.
A Belart ich tu wszystkich wyjedzie.
Someone else can do
Szarża
this.
wolna.
It will be done. I took care of this one. I'm at your service.
Onward to victory.
Średni pancerz. Podstawowa wartość pancera przeciwko atakom dystansowym. Heretyk. O. Heretycki pancerz. A tutaj co się dzieje? Ślepa wariatka.
Data meditation is terminated. Ready for data input.
The Emperor sets my path. Onward. Duty prevails.
Luty prowadzić. Proszę.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
A, bo tutaj chyba... Chyba wchodzi tą drugą stroną do tego.
The machine gun.
This mechanical door leads to the lower levels under the upper way.
No tutaj, gdzie te lustra, no. Pamiętam, że tutaj to długo to przechodziłem.
No one can stop the future. Sector, Coronis Expanse. Region, Rykad System. Location, streets in the vicinity of the Rykad Minoris
Inżynier rytuały.
starport.
Pobieżnie sprawdził pomieszczenia, aby
Material.
starać się
The rebels
sytuację.
were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices, and had repulsive faces. But what caught the Lord Captain's attention was the look of strange, almost sinister, although barely visible behind the closed ranks of the... As if commanded by a grim unseen force. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadow. The blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed the stranger in their midst. The Lord Captain braced himself and...
Niszczył.
Your execute.
Dokładnie tak. Asja.
At your beck and call.
Za 4 go trafił tylko. O, Kasję tu postrzelił. Ale teraz Kibela. Kibela to... Hmm? A, para, dobra. Kurde, prawie zabiła to. Yeah.
Matic protocols.
Lejemy tutaj. Chyba Abelard dostał obrażeń.
Viewing algorithm.
O, ale ich zmiotło.
Denied.
Kibela też prawie umarła. Coś wybuchło tutaj widocznie. Ale ich zmiotło.
As honor ordains.
I serve the ruinous powers! Death to non-believers!
I shall come. The other side awaits.
No tu jest jeszcze jakiś typ, namaszczony kultysta.
As honor ordains, killing brings me no pleasure.
Pęta.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
What the fuck? Huh? Co to było?
Doubt is for the weak.
Help me, Lord Captain.
A Abelard upadł.
As said, so done. Let's set this in motion. They won't expect this.
Running binary code.
Reality.
O, Kasia.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Request approved. Significant value.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
As the tenants demand.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Another mishap.
Boże, Argenta.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I...
Don't you need a breathing, navigator?
Easy.
The shadows.
I know what to do.
If this is my death,
O!
my blood be a worthy spectre.
Płomiot chaosu pływa. Ugryzienie pustki.
The scriptural prognosis vital functions successfully terminated. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
A nie ma ten, nie? Ale przeistoczył się w ten.
By the manner of their death, we shall know them.
O, Kasia umarła.
I shall not fail. As honor ordains. As the tenants demand.
Nice.
I will endure. Guided by faith.
O, zrobiła unik.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Niemożliwe, Argenta trafiła każdym piskiem.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Not my area of expertise. Count me out. I said, so done.
Prayer.
I know what to do. Easy.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Better be ineptitude, not malice.
Running binaric override.
I am your blade and shield.
We will carry the spirit of the fault. I won't do that. Poised for action. As said, so done. They won't expect this.
My vow is to serve. Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
As honor ordains, let your soul be purged. My blade whispers your name.
As said, so done.
Caught by the web.
Easy.
The shadows will see it done. My blade whispers your name.
Observing the loss of a unit. Request approved. Running binaric override. My vow is to serve.
As said, so done. Not my area of expertise.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Let's set this in motion. Count me out. They won't expect this. That is how it's done. Duty beckons.
How dare you!
Marching ahead.
Oh, my ears are ringing. Attention to detail is the key to success.
Venture forth.
My house.
The ritual site is covered in ominous heretical symbols, each of which is unmistakably emanating the malevolent power of the warp.
Let's see this through. Unpleasant. Onward to victory.
This vault can be opened via the Cogitator. All that remains is to figure out how to awaken the machine spirit by supplying it the motive force will not be able to pass through an open circuit. The cable should be examined, and all sacred nodes should be checked.
Stay sharp.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Nothing happens.
Always strike.
The markings on this Voxcaster clearly indicate that it belongs to the planetary war. Managed to display their artisanal scratches and traces. According to it, in order to perform the ritual of the motive force, you must supply power. Make sure the relay is closed. Check that the damper is latched and the supplementary external relay is shut. The supply must be correctly distributed. A secular attempt to front the machine spirits. May the blind be forgiven for their ignorance. Nothing happens. The circuit is broken. It looks like you will have to start everything from scratch.
Keep your guard up.
We should deal with this.
The Emperor favors me today.
Operation successful.
Forge ahead.
Cast
Never
your eye
linger.
there.
Over there!
Never doubt me.
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation.
Nothing happens.
Venture forth.
Nothing happens.
Perfect.
These enormous humming transformers must be part of a single and much larger mechanism that supplies power to the whole hive.
Marching ahead.
The motive force will not be able to pass through an open circuit. The cable should be examined and all sacred nodes should be checked.
Let's see this through.
Your secular attempts affront the machine spirits. May the blind be forgiven for their ignorance. Have mercy. I've already been robbed blind. Spare
I
my
am
life.
registering
I'm
a
begging.
significant quantity of non-essential self-harm inflicted by this unit. Requesting clarification.
You reshape your body so that it may reflect the depth of
And
your
it is getting
devotion.
louder. But there
So
is no one
too
there.
do I reshape mine. The scars on my skin become prayers, and my every torment turns into zeal.
As it should be.
A slight prickling sensation at the back of your head. The barrier between the worlds has grown so thin here. Spare my life. I'm begging the other side. Spare my life. I'm begging you. Spare my life. I'm begging you.
I can see the agitation and fear of the servants beside me. But you,
I barely have
how do
anything
you
left,
manage to
but
drown
I'll
out
give it
their
all to
colors
you.
with mere
Just
words?
Please don't kill
Their
me.
dark hues dissolve immediately, and humility sets in.
I have always...
Your pardon?
I will obliterate you. Out of my way.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Is why I was chosen.
Let's get to it. Show me what you've got. I'm here, maggots.
Martyrdom is the reward.
Let's get to it.
Victory is imminent. It will be done. At your beck and call.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. I shall as the tenets demand. As honor ordained.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Here we go. Easy.
Come, the other side awaits.
Cześć Kwazarus, sorki, ale akurat moja mama przedzwoniła. O, tam był jeszcze ten. W ogóle tu jakiś demon się pojawił, o co chodzi? No, tego wcześniej chyba nie było, nie pamiętam takiej sytuacji w ogóle. Chyba takie coś było. No to jakiś demon się pojawił, Herald Fincha.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
To są neutralnie, czy to są wrogowie? Bo ja teraz nie wiem. Jaką soczewką? Soczewkę już zniszczyliśmy. To jest jakieś pod soczewką, jakieś pomieszczenie. Wydaje mi się, że jej wcześniej nigdy nie było, że to jest nowe jakieś.
Doubt is for the weak. As the
Soczewkę
Emperor
już
commands,
załatwiliśmy.
I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let's get to it. Show me what you've got.
Nie wiem, czy oni są... Niby są neutralni, ale... Ale nie wiem. Nagle się zmieniają w negatywnych. Abelard będzie musiał zrobić porządek.
Indeed.
O, nie trafił. Abelard.
Victory is imminent.
Bela.
The shadows will see it done. Killing brings me no pleasure.
No to załatwiliśmy chyba.
I shall not fail.
O, ile uników ciągle mają. Rosja.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't
Dawaj,
this a job for the
Abelarda.
serfs?
Może to nie poszło tak jak chciałem. A to ty mówisz o skoku z bungee? No coś w pracy koleżanka mówiła, że miała tam laska jakaś.
As said, so done.
Bungee na sobie
Death is a
zaskoczyła, nie?
blessing. As the tenants demand.
O! Punkty ruchu mam jeszcze.
I'm in, maggot.
Ale nie wiem, czy nie przypiął jej do tej linki, bo tego dalej nie rozumiem tam trochę tej historii, bo za bardzo się w tym nie zagłębiałem. Ale nie wiem, czy nie przypięli jej w ogóle do linki, czy do... Co tu się wydarzyło? Czemu on? O, on teleporta ma wiatr jeden. Tylko snowy zwiększa. O, patrzcie. Znowu jest ta maksa nabita.
To slaughter someone.
A i wtedy zmienia tych typów, tych marionetki swoje.
Let's make it quick.
Ja nie, na 100% w tym sektorze nie walczyłem z Haroldem Fincha. Waliłem tym Pink, horror i tak dalej, tak, ale nie z Haroldem Fincha. Na 100% to jest albo nowy sektor, który wcześniej nie miałem odkryty, albo
I'll do it.
po prostu go nigdy nie odkryłem. No.
Eradicated.
Let's get to it.
Nie przypiął w ogóle do bungee, nie przypiął, tak? Bo ja to coś w pracy koleżanka mówiła, że do linki bezpieczeństwa. Ja mówię, no dobra, no to do linki bezpieczeństwa, no ale no to musiała mieć pecha na to, że coś się wydarzy To z główną linią bardziej, że coś się wydarzy, ale tu sugerujesz, że w ogóle nie przepieli jej liny, tak? Nawet tej zwykłej. Aha, koniec walki, zawiesiłem.
This is just too much for me.
My place is at the fore. At your beck and call. One fewer tongue.
I bring mercy and retribution. As honor ordained, let your soul be purged.
Emperor, give me strength. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
The shadows will see death.
Mówisz?
Out of my way.
Każdy myśla i wyszło jak zwykle, mówisz.
Let's set this in motion.
Let's get to it.
Nie wiem, coś tam zatrzymali ich, ja nie wiem, co tam do końca chodziło. Ja powiem szczerze, ja tak średnio wiem. Tylko, że w pracy koleżanka. Coś tam, że była afera, że coś tam. O kurde. 4 zabił naraz.
Running binary override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Here we go.
A to nie było nad rzeką, które miał jakieś szanse, tak? Tylko nad jakimś kanionem. Znowu się teleportował. Co z tego, że no raczej, no co by miało jej tam pomóc?
Show me what you've got.
O, nikt cały czas tutaj ten. Gdzie jest ten demon? O Jezu, jak daleko uciekł.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
No wiesz.
It will be done.
Śmiechy, chichy,
I will do my duty.
na cycki się zapatrzyli.
A dance of blades and shadows.
W sumie to chyba lepsze bronie powinienem. Nie przejrzeliśmy w ogóle tych.
If I may,
I shall not fail.
Proszę, jak pojechało. Ale, o, tego zabiła przy okazji. A, trudno. Nic nie poradzimy, no. Czasem. To Herald Slanesha i tych dwóch tylko. I jeszcze ten jeden tutaj typ. Może ja go zastrzelę, ty. Będę nie strzelić. Oni się pewnie przemienią w ten, nie? Opa, mogę tu do tego strzelić. 7% szansy. Nice. Dajesz Abelardem. Abelard szarżą będzie do niego przybywał.
At your beck and call.
A Pascalem mogę strzelić do tego typa? Mogę. No, nie trafił go tu.
Let's get to it. Brace yourself, Abelard.
I'm here, maggot.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Be the fire.
Time to slaughter someone.
Ty, tutaj poleta Abelarda zranili w ogóle, jak mogli.
Indeed.
Porowali.
Death comes in silence.
Może w tego powinien strzelić?
As honor ordains.
Serio?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I won't do that. They won't expect this.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Out of my way. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Scared yet?
O proszę, przydał się.
I feel nothing.
Oj, chwilna.
nothing.
Tak, dokładnie. To tylko rana powierzchowna.
Rejoice in battle.
Just a flesh wound.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Just a flesh wound.
It will be done.
Trust me.
Jakim cudem on tu zrobił unię?
As honor ordains. I shall not fail.
O, krwawienie mu
Trust
zapodała.
me.
A nie, to tam to mu zadał. Ty, no w ogóle nic nie
As
trafiła.
the tenants demand.
Dobrze, będzie ja wiem.
Me.
My blade whispers your name.
Easy. Not my area of expertise. Let's set this in motion.
Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Cogitation failed. Explorers know one route forward. My competences are not that universal.
I took care of this one.
Bardzo ładniowe.
Get to it.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
O, trafiła go. Ktoś no go walnie szarżą, bo ten się pewnie też zmieni. Trzeba go zabić od razu.
The shadows will see it done. I am your blade and shield. Caught by the web,
O, krytyk,
I
nice.
shall not let your soul be purged.
Nice.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Death is a blessing. The web serves.
A. Pięknie. Daliśmy radę. Rozwaliliśmy netnego demona, który wypełzł z kultysty. Dobra, później będziemy patrzeć te przedmiociki, jakieś ten. Ale mamy tyle ran, że masakra, nie?
This filthy excuse for a table is smeared with someone's dinner consisting of algae and corpse starch.
No poważnie, nie pamiętam tutaj, żeby wcześniej, że pod tym tutaj, gdzie było to lustro. A może było, tylko nie pamiętam. Nie wiem, o co chodzi z tymi parowymi rzeczami, nie? To jest jakaś zagadka, ale ja jej nie rozumiem.
Rebels, soldiers, and ordinary workers. Everyone perished under the rubble of the ruined bridge and buildings.
Przydałby się ten na mostek oddać, ale raczej się nie uda, bo na mostek to jak pójdziemy, to będzie ten Marine, nie?
This is just the beginning. The world will plunge into darkness, and only Aurora's faithful will find it when dark.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless.
No, rozstrzał to lat.
Eradicated.
A, zabiła to.
Let's get to it. One fewer target.
Hold on.
My ears are ringing.
Trust me.
Let's make it quick.
O, nie zmieniło jej broni.
Let's get to it.
Just a minor setback.
Minor setback.
I know what to do.
I teraz nie zadziała, bo ten...
That's not the Seneschal's job. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done.
Unik?
At your beck and call.
Advancing. Request approval. Value.
What is done cannot be undone.
I'm afraid not. Step aside. The navigator is coming. That is foolishness.
Show me what you've got.
If I may,
As honor ordains. Trust me.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Enemies of the Emperor. Ojej.
Let's get to it. Out of my way.
As the tenant come, the other side awaits.
One step ahead.
I shall not fail.
I said, so done.
Kurwa.
It will be done. Target well
O,
struck.
pięknie. O, podwójny cios. O to chodziło.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. The Omnissiah comprehends all.
do not dare ask. Be careful not to cross my gaze.
The scriptural process is favorable.
As honor ordains.
Ja cię już nie kręcę
As the
unik.
tenants demand.
No i chuj, robię uniki i tyle.
Maggot.
They won't expect this.
The shadows will see it done.
Let's set this in motion.
Oni chyba mają uniki, dlatego że
I'm
że moje
afraid not.
statystyki tych moich typów są strasznie chujowe. Dlatego ich omijają z statystykami pewnie wszystko.
I'm not accustomed.
Death whispers my name.
Color the uncolored.
To co, a to co to się dzieje?
My mind is clear.
Aha, chyba, że pokazać, że można zejść, tak? Na dół.
The When darkness falls, only those who embraced it will find the path to the new light. This is just the beginning.
O, jakaś kamizelka spotowa, heretycka kamizelka. Kilka przedmiotów heretyckich tutaj znaleźliśmy. Ślepa wariatka, możemy z nią pogadać.
Your
To, no.
vantage point, it does not seem like this lavish mansion has been damaged by explosions. My sight
Co tam,
is
Zoro?
cannot enter, and my mind something is blocking the entrance from the inside. The fall is preordained.
No, to zostało nam tylko... O, tu coś jeszcze jest, jakiś łup. Aha, no. I tu jakiś łup jeszcze został. I coś przegapiłem. Nic się nie podświetla. O, tu. No, apteczka i granat. Przed wyruszeniem w drogę zebrać drużynę, tak? A, nie wziąłem zastrzyków. Czas na zastrzyk. Dobrze. Nie było tego. No, bro, na 100% tego nie było wcześniej.
Arbitrators, secure perimeter. Formation 4755. Glato, heal.
Glaito. Cyber Mastiff.
Proctor Exact Solomon Anthar of the Adeptus Arbates. State your name and the purpose of your stay on Rykadamanoris.
Abelardzie, dlaczego ten człowiek myśli, że może ode mnie czegokolwiek żądać?
His being a member of the Adeptus Arbites, I presume? One might say such a tone is an attribute of their occupation, your lordship. Proctor, before you stands rogue trader Von Valancius, the Emperor's anointed and bearer of the sacred warrant. As for his lordship's business on this planet, I'm afraid you do not have the authority to demand an answer. I would ask that you treat the Lord Captain with the same respect that you gave Lady Theodora. The late Lady Theodora.
So, Theodora von Valancius is dead. I will deliver this tragic news to Marshal Strax. I honor the pact your predecessor made with the Adeptus Arbates. I won't keep you any longer. Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
Co to robicie?
Removing obstructions to an official inquiry. My unit and I came here to investigate the disappearance of one particularly valuable ship, but the mutinous scum got in the way. Now we are having to deal with them too.
O co chodzi z tym zaginionym statkiem?
It's about a tithe ship. A vessel loaded to the brim with planetary tithes, amassed over a considerable period, suddenly went dark as soon as it departed Rykad Manoris.
Co zawiera skradzione dziesięciny?
Resources that every world is under obligation to relinquish for the good of the Imperium. In the case of Rykad Manoris, they include the ceramited explosive reagents produced on Rykadi Philia, armor glass, medical supplies, and guardsmen, a living tithe to be recruited into the regiments of the Astra Militarum. Cargo like that is particularly dangerous in the hands of heretics, as it can be easily converted into wealth or used for military purposes. Not every uprising demands action by the Adeptus Arbates. For now, I am simply assessing the situation, and if our investigation requires that the rebellion be crushed, then we will intervene. Still, the governor had best put a stop to this.
Nie no,
He is not
heretycka
here to
rebelia
sit
co
in
może
the
istnieć,
prison.
nie? To nie jest w ich interesie. Co możecie teraz zrobić?
Fight our way to the local administratum palace and ascertain whether a fire or some other disaster hasn't destroyed the documents related to the investigation. I hope the clerks were smart enough to put the records before their lives. If the Emperor favors us, we will extract the data we need.
The Cyber Mastiff lets out a...
Arbitrators, eliminate the surviving rebels. Now is not the best time for conversations. With target practice standing around like this. Unless you have more
Ty i
questions,
twój oddział
I
możecie
will
mi
proceed
towarzyszyć.
with I must refuse. Our mission
Ja mam
in the...
więcej pytań, spadaj.
Mayday,
Jeżeli to nie jest moment, w którym ten typ dołącza
The
do
arbitrator's arrival was certainly a welcome sight.
drużyny.
Hopefully, things back in order around here.
Arise. Let us welcome the new light together.
Były pułapki chyba,
Attention to
albo
detail
nagrody.
is the
O.
key to success.
Nothing escapes my sight.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
I better myself through my service. The Emperor. Duty prevails. The Emperor favors me today.
Każda pułapka 28 expa.
Let us welcome...
Stay sharp.
My Auspex has detected something.
Can you hear it? The future is coming. My
O.
eyes are blind, but I can finally
Test
see.
wiedzy Imperium w postaci odnoszącej zależą od układu zamiast inteligencji i zyskują bonus plus 3. Okay.
Over there.
OBD. O, tutaj ta... A, tutaj co tam rodzinę tam.
Let us welcome the new light together.
Okay. A po drugiej stronie co jest?
Onward to victory.
Otwórz zamek.
This mechanical door leads to the lower levels under the upper way.
Weź na niższy poziom. A? O. Aha, to tu. O, to tędy się to chodziło? Nie wiedziałem. To zostaje nam tylko iść w jednym kierunku. Nie, już koniec, już ostatnio, już tylko jedną mamy. Już została tylko jedna.
Let's seize the moment.
Stało tutaj tylko jeszcze.
Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some maintain a gloomy silence. Others are wailing.
Come to your senses, Harold. Look what you're doing to your own family.
A woman of about 60, gray-haired but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms.
Stop talking and embrace redemption. Our children have gained true sight, while you still believe the lie.
Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same.
At Aurora's behest, Aurora is a great prophet and a great warrior. Their face is shrouded, but their gaze pierces the veil of time and sees into the future. I always knew the governor's dogs were hiding the truth from us, and now the day has come. A prophet has come to Rykad Minoris and opened our eyes.
Ta Aurora to nie jest...
His mind and soul are pierced by shards of a colorful deception. Hues once twisted by despair.
Pascal's box hisses furiously.
Layperson, cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint, and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable...
Abelard's face turns a deep red. To cast your own children.
I remember when the Vizier used to sew our eyes shut so that his young spinners would see the truth.
Cabela's voice sounds hollow, but there are glowing embers of fury in her eyes.
Our ritual was one of service to him.
I'm the chief. My former name, Harold, is meaningless
Teraz
now.
jest wozem, on już nie ma imienia.
Spare us. Spare your children.
Logika, torturujesz szczepiając ludzi, czyli... To
Those who
7
lack
punktów
faith
doświadczenia.
cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved.
Perswazja, nie widzisz, że próbujesz tylko cierpienie, pomyśl o tym co dobrego. Imperium, uwierzyłeś w heretyckie kłamstwa, zaprzedałeś duszę arcywrogowy, ale jeżeli porzucisz tą ścieżkę, wciąż będziesz miał szansę na prawdziwe zbawienie.
The old man sighs heavily.
I don't need your mercy. Protect my family.
Zabij starca,
And
który
as
nie
for my
zostanie
own
otoczony
fate,
należytą
I
opieką, a
place
co do
it in
ciebie
your
skazuje cię na
hand.
śmierć.
The old man's body falls to the
Triumf
ground.
dobatnych plus 3.
We're in one piece.
O, ja tu wcześniej miałem mocną tą jatkę tutaj, widzę, a to tutaj dogmatycznie można przejść, widzę, bez bardzo dużej jatki. Trochę lipa. Mogliśmy może zdobyć więcej doświadczenia, byśmy ich zabili.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Duty prevails. I better myself through my service.
Never linger.
The cover was haphazardly assembled from whatever the rebels could find.
No to być może trochę się z doświadczenia obdarliśmy. O, tu jest wejście jakieś. Tu jest chyba do tej chatki, gdzie tam się gubernator ukrywa. A tu już chyba nic więcej nie ma. O, tam jeszcze coś jest. Ukryty łup. Ale któryś z naszych wiernych dostrzegł tam, że tam leży sakiewka 3 bloki kamienia niżej. No, ile ran mają wszystkie, nie? Wszyscy.
Let's see this through.
Welcome to the Rykad Minoris Command Center.
Now that the heresy of rebellion has engulfed this entire world, no walls will offer shelter from his furious judgment.
Gubernator.
The tall, dark-skinned man turns toward you and greets you in a curt military manner. The man's gaze falls on Abelard, his eyes slightly narrow.
Wazarian.
Abelard nods dryly. Ah! Governor Met. The governor's expression changes drastically when he sees Cassia.
Lady Navigator? What an honor. I never thought that House Orcelia would grace our world with a visit.
Cassia purses her lips, and an echo of grief knocks the wind out of those present.
House Orcelio is grateful for the support that you have provided to Urak 5.
Then the governor notices Cabela's clothes, and his eyes go wide. He adds, softly and cautiously,
This? I'm not seeing the convoy I'd sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you, their punishment will be swift and severe. No, of course.
An old misunderstanding. Over a century old by now. It isn't worth your time.
That is an outrage. I will have
statkę.
the personnel vetting procedure changed immediately. The slight... Your lordship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue trader?
The governor frowns, and a deep shadow falls over his face.
Rogue trader von Valancius. Slain. Unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, your lordship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help.
The governor bows his head in acceptance.
Of course, your
O,
lordship.
współczynnik
You will be
zysku
compensated for any
zysku 2.
losses. And I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods from my personal reserves.
Pięknie.
Abelard nods in approval and remarks quietly, Excellent, your lordship.
I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming.
The governor lowers his voice.
I do. Master Van Calyx has left for the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity. But I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I have already sent a small detachment of reinforcements. The weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down shuttles over the city has been destroyed. Now, nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master Van Calyx, you should go to the Cenobium.
Notes of anxiety creep into the voice that rattles from Pascal's vox.
On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Hanuman, I'm officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it is according to the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation. My tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate them.
I categorically object.
The governor clenches his fist.
As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally,
Ten magos jest częścią mojej świty, nie masz prawa wydawać mu rozkazu.
Mechanical... You mistake me for a fool. I know that he arrived separately from you, and I...
The governor's voice dies down in the low growl of a drilling mechadendrite. Its tip is directed straight at the bridge of his nose. Medane clears his throat and grumbles stubbornly.
So this is the negotiation technique you have resorted to. Do you...
No, but this could be your last.
Pascal's voice is akin to the sound produced by his
Idę do
drilling
klasztoru, muszę, czy to jasne?
calm. The governor mutters through gritted teeth.
Abundantly so, Magos.
Czy pomożemy?
Thank you for your cooperation, your lordship. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magus Hanuman, officially undertake to accompany you in the Rykad system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life functions cease.
W systemie
You're
Rykad.
Hanuman? Glad you're alive.
The governor raises his eyebrow and stares at the tech priest in surprise, but refrains from further commentary.
I have never been there before, but I would presume that the sacred relic of the
Nie,
reactor
tutaj trzeba ci
is
coś
capable
pogadać.
of great destruction, should it end up in heretic hand. Heresy must be purged from those blessed halls. I declare any desecrator who defiles the relic's power a Category 3 blasphemer deserving of immediate execution.
The governor looks at Pascal with curiosity.
According to the reports we've received, Logis Abel Hanuman set off for the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out that you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Van Kalox.
Pascal's voice rasps in confusion.
My name is Pasquale Hanuman, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person.
I've never met him in person. Thaistine Logis supervised the work of Rykad Minoris' Lex Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I never had
To
the
wydaje się podejrzane.
When a Logis of the Adeptus Mechanicus wants to go somewhere, we don't...
Rozumiem.
Governor Medane, I intend to gather further information on the person calling himself Abel Hanuman. I do not exclude the possibility of it being an alias of my mentor, the Archmagos Amanat.
I would have suggested that you inspect the esteemed Logis' sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We recovered several data crypts and connected them to the cogitators of... Voitvir is a traitor. Why, any family, however noble, has an... We have a cogitator here. That's so.
The governor maintains his composure.
I'd like to hear your reasoning.
Dobra, tutaj widzę, że coś tam. Powstańcy używają artefaktu zaklętych soczewek, by jest ten
I've heard
szare.
about these lenses. What makes you think yet
Kolejny
another
przesąd.
superstition? The insurgents are maiming the rabble's usual superstitions. I'm sure this Aurora is a charlatan muttering some doggerel, which their dim followers
Powinieneś
think is
częściej
magic
wychodzić z
spell.
bunkra.
The governor's eyes darken, but your unwavering gaze makes him give in.
All right. All right. Perhaps I've...
The
Commodore
Arsenal transferred to the command center in full. No damage sustained.
O, opa, coś nowego, ten przyszedł. O,
The Adeptus Arbites is assuming.
The arbitrator marches forward relentlessly and halts one step away from the governor, looking down at him. Governor Medine, in the name of the Lex Imperialis, I, Proctor Solomorn Anthar, arrest you on suspicion of involvement in the theft of the shipment of the Imperial tithe. Taking into account the state of emergency on this planet, I will permit you to retain your authority under my direct supervision. From this time, Medine, though deathly pale, proudly raises his chin.
Arrest me. Transfer my resources. Your demands undermine my efforts to suppress the rebellion. Excuse me, Proctor, but this accusation of stealing the...
Denying guilt only adds to the suspicions against you, Governor. Now, let us go over everything one more time. The tithe was stolen from your world. You are culpable for this incident whether you were personally involved or not. You will provide the resources I have requested without objection, as this measure serves to re-establish control over the planet. Comply, or I will consider your...
It seems I'm left with no other option than to obey your will. As his law-abiding servant, I honor the word of the Lex Imperialis.
Medine shoots you a quick glance.
Unless his lordship has anything to say on the matter, that is.
We do. Besides, I doubt Rogue Trader Winterscale will find it disagreeable that the arbitrators have helped to clean up this madness. As for the governor, I imagine the Emperor's anointed will benefit from learning how... The governor puts his hands behind his back, either to appear more confident or to give a protracted self-exonerating statement. There's no need. All information required of you will be obtained during questioning, without witnesses, be it your personal guard or the Rogue Trader. Just you, me, and Glato. The Cyber Mastiff lets out a heavy growl that sends a shiver down you. Stop the heretics from taking over the starport and other locations critical to the investigation. At the same time, we will crush the heretics' resistance. Most of them are hiding
Znowu
among
mi
the
się chce
commoners,
spać. Nie
and
wiem,
a
czy to
series
jest
of
to, że ta
concentrated
gra
strikes
jest
against the
więcej tekstu
residential
i tak
districts
dalej,
and
czy po
infirmaries will
prostu
set them
ostatni
running.
tydzień taki czuję się
That is
rozbity.
when we'll finish off the rebel carrier.
Blood of the throne, I will be governing over nothing but ruins and corpses by the time you're done.
Have faith in my methods, Governor. I am not going to depopulate your world. After all, it needs to be able to continue paying the tithe.
6 trochę.
Solomorn gives a slight nod. Better to cut off the hand than to let the infection overtake the whole body.
Tylko o północy usypiam i budzę się koło 7, no. Nawet no, budzik mam o 6:10, ale w ogóle się nie budzę na tej. Ciągle drzemka i śpię kolejne minuty i się budzę koło 7, po 7 nawet. Teraz znowu jestem zmęczony i chce mi się spać.
I know this from a few intercepted Vox exchanges and a couple
Najgorzej
of
drzemki,
scumbags
nie?
we've interrogated. But
Drzemki
first
są
and
fatalne,
foremost,
nie?
I know from experience. Such mutinous rabble always feeds off its families and associates, who also provide a source of recruits to support its ranks. And, of course, there is the heretics' contemptible habit of using the local population as a shield. We need to flush them out of their nests and starve them of resources.
Nie wiem, czy tak dzisiaj nie będzie, bo już padam na twarz, powiem szczerze. Nie wiem dlaczego, aż jestem zaskoczony.
Combat arsenal transferred to the command center in full. No damage sustained.
Venture forth.
Ale nie jesteśmy uleczeni z tych wszystkich gubień, nie? Aż ile mamy tych ran, kurwa.
This cogitator, the screen reads,
waiting.
You have bypassed the security layers. The cogitator. Pascal leans forward and runs his fingers over the keys. The cogitator's screen blinks and responds with strings of unknown characters.
I cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harness of their vows. I am registering an impulse of change. The revelation granted by the Omnissiah to Logus Abel in the course of his data meditation has been recorded verbatim. Logus Abel is seeking an audience with the venerable Dar Impulse 6 who may assist in interpreting the revelation.
The cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words.
The voice from the Vox is soft and pensive, barely audible over the static noise.
I believe I know the intended recipient.
Upon Logus Abel's orders, the archives of every Augur station on Rykad Minoris and the 2 primary satellites of Rykad's star have been queried. Said satellites are named Magos Maruf and Zafir the Keen, after 2 great champions of faith, whose computation result positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the sacred Augur's eyes. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 Rykad Minoris cycles ago, early in the winter. Logus Abel's conclusion: the satellite Magos Maruf reports that a ship has translated into the system. Its signature is the satellite Zafir.
The entry contains planet-side coordinates marked as Heavy Augur Station jamming. Possibly a hit.
Tu jeszcze jest jedna osoba, która ma ten tech kapłan jakiś.
The painfully thin tech priest turns sharply toward you.
Identification. Unit Logus Quartz. Crane. Official...
When the tech priest notices Pasquale, his eyes widen. His Vox unit immediately lets out a string of screeching Benharic, a tortuously long
Unit Quartz. Crane requests permission to transfer information. The rogue trader possesses a supreme degree of power, the potential to influence the current leadership, the ability to restore order in the Reich.
The tech priest says sharply and curtly.
Haphazard and careless decisions on the part of the Rykad Minoris governor have led to unacceptable consequences. Communication with the Adeptus Mechanicus. You are the head of a rogue trader dynasty. Your position enables you to exert influence.
The tech priest pauses for a moment. Bo!
And pressure on the subjects of the Imperium. Unit Quartz.
Świętego klasztoru oddziału.
I observe that this world's authorities lack diligence.
Unit Quartz. Crane.
Pokaż mi swój arsenał. Możemy klucz dostać, analityka mamy. I tarcza odbijająca. Pancerz psonika. O, jakiś wysysacz dusz. A, używany przez psionika. Musi być psionik. Pistolet boltowy. Lepszy bolt też. Boże, jak mi się ziewa. Siedem, 8 godzin. To musiałbym teraz już się powoli kłaść spać. Ale chyba muszę, bo tak ziewam, że masakra. Myślałem, że jak tutaj dojdziemy, to się pozbędziemy tych ran. Tych obrażeń, nie? A tu się nie pozbyliśmy. A to jest jakiś arbiter Crichton, pa, jakiś inny.
My duty is to serve the Lex Imperialis.
Powrót na okręt kosmiczny. No widzisz? Jesteśmy na okręcie, to jednak.
O great child of the Omnisire, it's happened before. May thy holy connection be guarded against
Zapisujemy.
tendrils of entropy. Then when it reboots, it starts running normally again. But be careful. Let the sacred oils soothe thine articulation violation.
Idę spać. Ja uciekam. Jestem bardzo taki śpiący i przybity. Dzisiaj krótko, ale ukończyliśmy ten fragment questa. Dalej nam przyjdzie do tej świątyni tych techno kapłanów. O, przepustki sezonowej tylko nie mamy. Dobra, uciekam, sorki, odpadam. Na razie. Dobranoc, słodkich snów.